Yo, what is up, you guys? It's the Michael Myers. Welcome back to a brand new live stream, man. I apologize for the angle. I forgot to set it for, so it could be wide. But it's all good, man. What's going on, you guys? Michael Myers here. Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Gonna be doing a Tuesday Chillin live stream, just a chill one. So yeah, man. I mean, definitely hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. You guys know, man. I usually go live, once the week starts. Either it's Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, man. I mean, I'm gonna be getting into a few things I've been working on. On last week's live stream, I did show you guys two custom busts that I have made, and yeah, man. So yeah, as you guys know, that's what I've been kind of focusing on more. And as a matter of fact, I also did start on two new ones, man. So yeah, I definitely will show you guys those in a bit. Like I said, man, I just think it's a nice little hobby, to be creative and stuff like that. Definitely let me know. But yeah, man. So yesterday, just want to start it off by saying yesterday I did release a new costume test, and yeah, that's also another thing I've been currently trying to work on a little more, are the cosplays, the costume tests, and yeah, man. So if you guys have not seen the latest costume test, go check it out. I just uploaded it yesterday. It's actually an unreleased yes, man. It's a costume test I've been having for I think almost 2 years now. It was shot in October of 2022. So definitely go check that out if you haven't, man. It's the video I uploaded yesterday. The Leatherface 1974 costume tests. I wasn't really satisfied how it came out. I did initially plan to do, more shots and stuff like that. But, since my phone has been, covered up with a lot of memory, I definitely was trying to, empty out some space on the phone. So, and I came across those clips, man. I came across those old clips from, the costume test from 2 years ago. And I'm like, I'm going to just upload it, instead of deleting it. Because there is some pretty good shots in there. It's some footage, better than nothing. So I decided, man, to just drop it for you guys. I do plan on doing an updated version, So yeah, go check that out if you haven't. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, man, like I said, hope you guys are having a good Tuesday, man. Definitely let me know what you guys got going on. Like I said, I'm just chilling. So yeah, man, definitely go check out yesterday's costume test. Definitely got some new people up in here, man. Shout out to all you guys who are tuning in. Appreciate it. Mini Moneymaker, appreciate it. Yeah, man. That's also another thing you could say working on is the collection update. Yeah, man. I'm actually quite surprised. I haven't seen a lot of you guys in here, man. But yeah, man. So as you guys can tell by the thumbnail, the latest you could say, little update I did to to the busts is the Freddy, as you guys can see. Um, it's definitely I put together Freddy's Revenge, um, you know, bust. One thing I wanted to do is add some eyes, man. So as you guys can see, I did I added some eyeballs, man. So yeah, it doesn't look as how I want it to be. I think I definitely want to give it the sunken eyes like he did in Freddy's Revenge. Like I said, the Freddy's Revenge look, I think, is the best Freddy, the creepiest Freddy. So, so yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I kind of want to sunken them a little bit more, do the sunken eyes. But yeah, these are actually, some acrylic eyeballs. One of you guys did recommend me to, you know, to check out online, um, pick up some acrylic eyes, man. And I did, pretty cheap. And it seems to work. Like I said, it kind of looks strange from here, but I definitely gonna make it work, man. That's also another thing I am gonna be giving you guys real soon is the Freddy's Revenge mask. But but yeah, man. I mean, definitely. Like I said, I had the Freddy, I had the Jason. I haven't done much to the Jason, um, but I definitely, like I said, I will be doing some little changes and stuff like that to the Jason. I want to add some more blood, but like I said, I did start on two more. I did start on two more busts. Um, so yeah, and I definitely will show you guys those right now. Uh, so yeah, like I said, it just kind of became a hobby, you know, making these busts. I made these next two. Um, I made them last minute, for the heck of it, and it seems to be working pretty good, man. Um, so definitely, you know, like I mentioned in my other live stream, having these, making these busts, definitely, you definitely need space, which is what I'm trying to do as well. Is clean out a bit the horror closet, trying to trying to empty some space and really get some more stuff going on. Right here, the shelf, I did move out a few things. I even added some DVDs in the shelves, the lower shelves, because they were pretty much empty. I kind of want to make this shelf not just masks, but I definitely want to out of the collectibles, DVDs, make it a little bit more standing out. But yeah, man, like I said, definitely let me know what you guys got going on today. Definitely quite a different vibe in the chat, man. I mean, shout out to all of you guys, man. I mean, I really haven't seen a lot of these random comments, random channels popping up. But hey, man, shout out to all of you guys. It's definitely all to the good. But yeah, man, I mean, I haven't even hit like any DVD stores or anything like that. As a matter of fact, I did go to Walmart this past weekend, man, and I did see the latest film that I'm still trying to pick up. I'm definitely still trying to buy Abigail. I know a lot of you guys did enjoy Abigail. Some people are considering it the best, the best movie of the year, the best horror movie of the year. And like I said, I'm definitely still looking forward to checking it out. The reason I didn't buy it is because, I think I might wait a little longer for, just so it could maybe go down a little cheaper. I know it just came out like a week or two ago, but yeah, man. I mean, like I said, I haven't hit any used DVD stores. Haven't really watched anything as of lately, neither. To keep it real with you. Yo, Ben Armstrong. Yo, what's up, man? Just here chilling, man. Um, talking about few of these custom busts. Like I said, as you guys saw in my in last week's live stream, um, I had started with two, the Freddy and the Jason, man. And this is what what the latest I've done to the Freddy. I know it looks strange. I think the eyes definitely need some work. Like I said, definitely need to sunken those in a bit. I have tried using fake eyeballs on a Freddy mask before, and it just never seemed to you know turn out as good as I thought it was gonna be. But I actually ordered. These are like I guess it's for dolls. You could go online, find them for cheap. Acrylic eyeballs. Like I said, they look literally wide open, which looks quite funny and stuff like that. But I definitely will work on that. I apologize for the angle, guys. I forgot to set up the to make it wide. But did you watch Long Legs? I actually not. No, man, I haven't seen Long Legs. I know it just came out. But yeah, I definitely, what really caught my attention with that movie are some of the posters, man. Some of the promo marketing. The posters are everywhere, bus stops, billboards. So I definitely want to check it out. I know it's another one of those highly anticipated movies of the year. So yeah, man. So here's the Jason. As you guys can see, haven't done much with it. I was thinking of adding some eyeballs. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. Of course, got the green shirt. All right. So here is one of the other busts, man. I started working on. I definitely wanna. I'm gonna try to find a way to kind of give it like a little base. Right now it's just in on a shoebox. Most of them are, but since I don't really have the complete costume for this, I'm gonna try to some way make it work. But as you guys can see, got the Pennywise. I do have the collar, which I got for cheap, man. Just the collar itself, I think the collar would do it, if you ask me. And this Pennywise also, here, I'll flip the camera, also has some eyeballs, as you guys can see. I don't know, I just think it looks creepier, quite a bit better. So yeah, definitely will finish that. And here's the other one I did, man. I did this one last minute last night because I was bored, and it was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought this one might be a little bit more challenging. Of course, the Myers has the coveralls, a little bit more of heavier. I managed to make it work, man. So yeah, it's based on the Halloween Ends. As you guys can see, the burnt coveralls, I did those a while back. So yeah, man, pretty cool. There's a view from here. Hell yeah, man. So like I said, I've been kind of I've been dabbling a little bit more into the custom busts. I don't know. Like I said, I just think it's nice. It's a nice creative hobby, man. So like I said, if you guys definitely want to step up your your display, your collection, definitely um recommend doing it. Like I said, it helps you kill time, whenever you're bored. That's how I look at it. In the past, I've done a few. Only the Freddy, like I said, I think the Freddy is the more easier one to make, because it's just a sweater. But yeah, like I said, I managed to make it work with the Jason and the Myers, man. So I think definitely put your mind into it. It you know, it'll definitely work out. Freddy needs a bit of help though. Yo, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I need to work on the Freddy. Um, like I said, I took it out of the sweater, the bust. To mess with the eyes. I was actually kind of struggling to put those eyes in there. I actually stuffed the mask with some more plastic bags. But like I said, man, the eyes do need a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more work, which I will get to it. these these comments are funny, man. You guys got me cracking up. Thank you, Brent Armstrong. Thanks, man. Like I said, yeah. I know. I know. It could be better. Like for example, the Jason, the box that I use for that, the shoe box that I use is a little bit bigger than what than what I had or than what I was trying to use. I think a little bit smaller will work, man. Same with the Michael. You might have saw the Michael back there. Little too big, but definitely does the trick. Do they take long to make? Not at all, man. Not at all. Like I said, you just gotta have the pieces ready, the costume, the clothing ready. Get yourself a shoe box, and definitely ready to go, man. Yo, Jigsaw Rules, what's up, man? Just chilling today, so that's what's up, man. Appreciate you tuning in, stopping by, saying what up. Like I said, man, hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. It's actually quite surprising. Like I said, a lot of different unexpected comments, and a lot of unexpected pages showed up. Definitely quite strange, man. But like I said, shout out to all of you guys. And yeah, man, like I said, definitely these display pieces, these bust pieces that I'm working on is what I've been focusing on. Same with the cosplays. Like I said yesterday, I did upload the Leatherface original 1974 costume test. So go check that out if you haven't. Like I said, been having that costume test for almost 2 years now. Never released it. Like I said, I was trying to do a little bit more with it, but I decided, man, instead of just getting rid of the footage, I just decided to drop it and give it to you guys so you guys could check out. Yeah, because I know a lot of you guys definitely do enjoy the costume tests. I definitely always love doing them. They're a lot of fun. And like I said, man, there's a few that are still on the way, that are still gonna be coming out by the end of the year. Usually I like to film my costume tests around October, the Halloween season. I don't know, it just makes it more fitting. And yeah, like right now in the middle of the summer, I really don't see myself putting on a whole costume, going outside. Too hot for that, way too hot for that. So I'm gonna wait till October comes about, and we'll get some of those costume tests filmed, man. Yo, Brandon Loves Horror, what's up, man? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. Just here chilling, man. Gonna just decided to do a quick one, man. Like I said, it really always got to do the weekly live streams and stuff like that. But definitely hope you're doing good as well, man. Nothing much going on today. Just gonna be organizing the horror room. Like I said, there's a few things I will be changing here in the shelves. Not just masks. I'm gonna be adding some DVDs, some collectibles and stuff like that. Make it a little bit more, you know, not just masks, and kind of free some space in the closet so we could get some more stuff going on back there. You work at a haunted house. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Great job, must be. I think when you stream vertical, loads of people join. Yeah, man, no wonder. Definitely, no wonder, because, yeah, definitely people I haven't seen on here. Looks like people, who were joining in for sure weren't, subscribers or, viewers of the channel. They're like, what the heck? But yeah, you're right, because, usually when you go through the YouTube shorts, people are on live and stuff like that. So yeah, it must be that. Definitely must be that. But it's all good, man. I mean, it's pretty cool that we got a nice chunk full of people, But with a lot of weird ass shit to say, but it's all good, man. But yeah, I don't know. It was just funny. I even thought to myself, man, what the heck? Like, did I set this thing up right? But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, it's all good. I'm always used to, my regulars on here. Some of you guys just stop by, say what up, a quick what's up, and I'm familiar, with the subscribers, with the viewers and stuff like that. So it was quite a strange one. But yeah, I do agree, Ben Armstrong. It must be that. Getting back to this laundry in a second, for sure, man. Yeah. I know, usually early in the week is the stuff that, the main stuff has to be done. But did you hear about the canceled? Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure. It's I wouldn't say it's a shame, but I mean, it's not really, a surprise neither, because we never really got much from it, got much from, that's, the series. I mean, all we knew was A24. So supposedly it's still in development. It's still they're still retooling it or whatever they're doing. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't surprised. I still would like to see it. Like I mentioned before, I think the whole idea of Pamela Voorhees being, I wouldn't say the main character of the whole series, but at least for like season 1, I think it will be kind of refreshing, rather than the typical Friday, Jason comes back, killing the shit out of teenagers, stuff we've seen before. Maybe, since A24 is doing this series, A24, man, is a little bit more, grounded, a little bit more serious, grounded, a little bit more substance. So I really hope that's the case, man. I really hope that's the case. If it's still gonna happen. Yo, Chippy, what's up, man? What kind of... Hey, man, you know what, Chippy? If you were here from the beginning, I don't know if you could see the earlier comments, but hey, man, I was like, what the heck is going on here? I have no idea. I'm not sure, Chippy, if it's a new feature. The only thing that I feel like I messed up, like, do I look the same on your end? Obviously, the main difference is the, it's vertical. It's not really, like this, how it usually is. But, yeah, man. I mean, it started off strange. But I hope you guys, could see me, see me good on your end. Like I said, the only difference is the vertical. angle, but I still happened to make it work, man. But yeah, man, like I said, the stream started off really random. I was really, I was confused. Like, what the heck? Like, did I even, did I even do this right? But on the real, I check my. Yeah, for sure, Brandon. Yeah, yeah. Same here, man. I really, when it comes to laundry and stuff like that, I really hate being behind. I always try to, be a step or two further, man. So, yeah, just to make life easier, I really try not to, make it pile up, because then it is quite a struggle. But it's happened. It's happened. It happens. Did you watch Violent Nature? Not yet, man. I haven't watched a Violent Nature. Um, I know it's streaming now, if I'm not mistaken, but still haven't seen it, man. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of films as of lately. I don't know how in a Violent Nature they got sued by Friday. Really? I mean, ever since ever since the trailer came out, man, for In a Violent Nature, right away you get the Friday the 13th vibes. It's a complete Friday the 13th inspired movie. I mean, we a lot of us were calling it Saturday the 14th, but I did not know, man. I did not know uh they got sued by Friday the 13th. I don't even know if it's true. I mean, I know Friday the 13th has their own issues going on with the rights and everything. So I don't know. That's really strange. I'm gonna look into it. The Leatherface costume test. Appreciate it, man. Jigsaw Rules. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, I've been having that costume test on my phone for almost 2 years now. Like I said, I was just cleaning up space on my phone because the memory starting to go out. And instead of deleting those clips, man, I decided to just put them together and release it to you guys. Like I said, I kind of wanted to do a little bit more with the costume test, but like I said, man, I'd rather give you guys this first version. Sooner down the line, I'll do an updated version, update a few of the costume pieces. So yeah, man, appreciate it. Definitely glad you liked it. Yeah, you know what, Chippy? It's really weird, man. Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, I was just live last week, and all good. Today, I set up the thing. Kind of the same, same thing as always. Um, really strange, really strange. But yeah, usually, I guess YouTube, man, is supposed to, notify, notify the us YouTubers whenever we get some new updates or whatever the case may be. I have gotten a few of those emails or notifications, and I hardly use the email I have on this channel, man. So who knows? Definitely quite strange, man, for sure. Oh yeah, man, most definitely. Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely gotta keep it clean, like always. Gotta clean always, man, for sure. I don't know. It's just never. It's just not a good look, It's just not a like a. I don't know. It just doesn't really, sit well with a lot of us. I really don't get how people, could live like that. You know, messy house and everything. Yeah, soon as I see something like I really gotta do something about it. I doubt Friday will be able to sue for violent nature. Yeah, Chippy. I mean, it's not like they're directly, you know, ripping off Friday the 13th. You could tell it's very much Friday the 13th inspired, but I don't think you could get sued for, a film that's inspired like in the violent nature. So I kind of doubted it too. It just seems really strange, man. I mean, like I said, Friday has their own issues going on, so for them to hop on, the whole violent nature thing, it just really seems weird. But I mean, I don't know how they didn't get sued. It feels like a knockoff. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Feels like I wouldn't say like a, complete ripoff. A knockoff, okay, you could kind of say, you know, but like I said, it's very much Friday the 13th inspired. I mean, you get Jason vibes. Like I said, as soon as you watch the trailer, as soon as I watched the trailer for the first time. So, quite, quite strange, man. A lot of movie characters in the chat. Yeah, man, for real. That's what I noticed too. Hey, man, definitely, it's all good. Definitely, I mean, it's great. It's a great thing. Who would win, Jason? Man, my go-to answer is always Myers, man. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Brandon. Yeah, like I feel when, they directly copied like something straight off, Friday the 13th movie, then yeah, I feel that's when they could get sued. But like I said, it's its own thing. I think the killer's name is Johnny or something like that. So it has its own identity. The killer has its own identity, but like I said, it it's like Friday. And there's a lot of movies like that, especially in the 80s, that really feel a lot of, Friday the 13th inspired, The Burning, a lot of, but, I think with this in a violent nature, since it is a modern movie, I think, I don't know if the filmmakers kind of wanted to, I wouldn't say pay tribute to Friday, but kind of, you know, give us a sense, give us a feel on how a Friday film would feel in today's world, in today's cinema, from my guess, but yeah, like I said, I still haven't seen it in a violent nature. I was really looking forward to it, um, and I'm definitely still looking forward to checking it out. Um, a lot of movies I still want to check out. Like I said, man, just the other day I was at Walmart and I was gonna pick up Abigail, man, but I passed on it simply because you know I figured it could wait. I'm gonna wait till the price does go down a little bit, or I'm gonna see if I find it in some of these DVD stores I go to. But yeah, man, Abigail, can't wait to check that one out. Yeah, Jason. I know Jason against Myers is a little bit more. Of course, Jason. Yeah, I mean, I could see why a lot of people would go for Jason. You know, it's definitely debatable, man. I think that question definitely takes a lot of time. But me, right off the bat, I'm gonna say Michael. But you definitely, definitely have a point. I mean, hey, you never know, man. Jason's one. Jason's one. He's definitely one hell of a, one hell of a creature, man. So hey, you definitely never know. Bloody Murder straight to DVD series never got sued. I mean, the killer wears a goalie mask for fun. Shit was insane. Yeah, man. Yeah, and yeah, there's also there's a lot of those. Like they've done that, like complete ripoffs. I know that one, Bloody Murder. I haven't heard of it. I possibly have. If I, look it up, see some pictures, I might have seen it. But there's other, no budget movies. Like, for example, I don't even know what the movie is called, but there's a complete ripoff of like Nightmare on Elm Street. Like a complete ripoff, like it's definitely a lot of the scenes play out the same. The guy has the same exact glove. It's just that it's all black. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But I feel like they can't really, especially, these big properties, Friday, Nightmare, they can't, I feel like it wouldn't benefit for them to sue, no budget, little films like that came and went. Like I said, we're pretty much a complete ripoff for a quick cash grab, Uh, but yeah, that Nightmare one has always stood out to me. When we think of ripoffs, I can't think of the name of the movie. I think it starts with an N, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I really can't. I don't recall. I definitely don't recall the name, but you guys could definitely look it up, man. Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, it sucks how Myers went out, especially after Ends. Unfortunately, but Johnny versus Jason coming soon. Hey, man, I think you never know. I mean, I haven't. I need to watch In a Violent Nature, see how Johnny gets down. You know, but I mean, hey, could Jason probably meet his match with Johnny? Who knows, man? I mean, hey, just based on the trailer, looks, familiarities there. There's definitely similarities there. But what do you think about Beetlejuice 2? Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to it. I'm not a huge fan of the original movie. I know it's a classic. Growing up, I thought Beetlejuice was like an actual horror movie. Uh, but not really. I don't really consider it a horror movie. Of course, a Halloween movie, but it's more of like you know, I don't know. I just never. I know the Beetlejuice, the character, iconic, definitely. Still relevant after all these years. That first movie was still relevant after all these years. Uh, and we're finally getting the sequel, man, which is good. Which is good. Like I said, I know that sequel was really long awaited for a lot of people. But yeah, I'm not like excited. I probably will not watch it, to be honest. Slipknot or Korn? Man, I think I'm gonna go with Slipknot on that one. Um, I don't really listen to Slipknot or Korn as much. I mean, they definitely I have a few of their songs in my playlist, but I'm not like a super big fan. Where I have like half of their catalog in my playlist or stuff like that. Albums in load of their albums in my playlist. They're good, but I've never been the hugest fan of them. When people think of rock and they're kind of like the faces of it. You could say the more popular ones. But I only like a few songs by them, man. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan. I listen more to like Stained. I listen to Soundgarden. Uh, you know, quite more different. I wouldn't say underrated, but not as popular type of music. You know what I mean? Seven Dust is good. Um, a lot of good ones, man. A lot of good ones. But you know what, Jigsaw Rules? I did see that. Eminem dropped the new album. I like his music from back then, not so much his new music. Uh, so I can't really tell you. You know, like I said, he's definitely his older music is definitely, you know, what I like. Um, would I listen to it? Probably not. But yeah, Brandon. Yeah, yeah. Same here. Honestly, Slipknot. I like probably a good two, three songs, man. Four the most. But I really, like I said, I really don't have like a lot of their songs. I like honestly, like I said, I know they're definitely the face of the whole, you know, metal rock thing. But I mean, it definitely doesn't get more iconic than Slipknot, right? But yeah, I listen to like other rock rather than Slipknot. Corn has a few good songs too. Um, Coming Undone, a few other ones, but like I said, I'm just not the biggest fan. Oh yeah, yeah, Brandon. Yeah, I think yeah, it could be that. Uh, the one that I was thinking, you know, the industry of India. It could be that. Yeah, yeah. I think that Nightmare ripoff is. I think it's an Indian movie. Um, but I definitely got to look into it. Definitely got to look into it. But yeah, I think it's more common for like other regions, other other countries to kind of do that. Like let's say, I don't think like let's say here, region one or whatever here in the U.S. Um, were to do that, I just don't think it would. I don't think it will be greenlit from the jump, from the beginning. You know, so it's kind of more of like like an outside region kind of thing. I feel it's historical. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check them out, Brandon. Yeah, it's been a while. I know. You could even look up like top 10 videos of like the top 10, most rip-off horror movies of all time, and most of those will come out. So yeah, quite funny. I mean, I like to watch a lot of those for the shits and giggles and stuff like that. I just think it's hilarious. Like I said, that Nightmare one always stood out to me, man. So yeah, did you see Smile 2 trailer? Not yet, man. I have not seen Smile 2. I did see that they're starting to promote it. They're starting to market it. I know the first Smile. I think I've seen it. I could be mistaken. I probably saw it, but it's probably quite forgettable. Uh, but what I do remember, it was quite a praised movie for the year. I think it came out like a year or two ago. Mahakal. Yeah, there we go. That title. Yeah, yeah. From India was the infamous Nightmare. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Now that you mentioned the title, it's definitely that one that I'm talking about. Yeah, man. It's crazy. You know what? Like I said, it's definitely. I might watch it. I don't think I've seen it. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but the whole thing. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I don't know. It's just really really strange. But yeah, I've seen bits and pieces of that film, and they copy like literally everything. I think they copy the hallway scene and all this shit. Crazy, man. Crazy. But like I said, man, I don't like those kinds of movies. I know they have other rip-offs of other franchises. I don't think these big properties would sue or try to go after them. I mean, they probably did. I'm not sure, but like I said, since it's almost like a no budget kind of deal, like it really, I don't think it would benefit, the millions and billions that, the top guys are making, the top franchises and stuff like that. Interesting jigsaw rules. Interesting. You know what? I've seen a lot of people, um, really kind of, they could tell a difference when they pop in the 4K, when they pop in the Blu-ray. Obviously, the 4K is supposed to be the top notch, right? But I have heard, a lot of 4K releases had issues with like the coloring, certain stuff. And now that you mentioned that jigsaw rules, that Saw looks better on Blu-ray. Uh, Pretty interesting. Like I said, I can't, from experience, I can't really tell you. I do own a few 4Ks, but I've never played actual 4K. Like I never seen a movie with the 4K disc. I don't have a 4K player. I stick to Blu-rays. Um, so yeah, I mean, that's interesting. Like I said, I know a few 4K releases were having some issues. Like for example, I think The Exorcist last year for the 40th anniversary, man, they did come out with the 4K of it, and I was gonna get it. Of course, I'm like the biggest Exorcist fan, but I just passed on it. Not because people were saying doesn't look good, like there's a few errors, but because, like I said, man, I'm satisfied with the Blu-ray. Usually the 4Ks are awesome. They're pretty cool to have. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I have a few Screen Factory. What's dope about them, they also include the Blu-ray itself. So it's not like I know some 4Ks are just the 4Ks. So I always try to go after the ones that come with the Blu-ray. But yeah, man, that's interesting. That's interesting. How they didn't get sued is bizarre. Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, from the outside looking in, you would expect for uh, uh, New Line Cinema to take action, right? For certain movies to come out like that. But like I said, it could be the fact that it's just a low budget thing that it doesn't really benefit the dollars. Who knows? I mean, they they have no idea about it, but yeah, man. But it's really funny. It's like you said, it's hysterical. You know, like I said, I feel like a lot of them are able to get away with it in the outside regions. Like I said, if it was like in the States, I think, yeah, it would be a bigger problem. Hello, Michelle Loader. Hello. Hope you're doing good. I actually really enjoy Nine Inch Nails. Yeah, man. Deftones and Linkin Park. Oh, of course, man. How can I forget them? Yeah. Linkin Park. Grew up with Linkin Park. Uh, Linkin Park is another one that I have a few songs on my playlist. I'm not the hugest fan, but they definitely were you could say the faces of it back in like the 2000s and stuff like that. For sure, man. A lot of good ones. I definitely had to go through my playlist, to give you guys bands and stuff like that. Like I said, from the top of my head, Stained, I listened to Soundgarden, Seven Dust, Motorhead, a few Linkin Park, Disturbed. I still listen to Disturbed, a few songs. Kind of the same situation with Disturbed, man. I'm not the hugest fan of them, but they have a few. That definitely have always stood out to me. Do you have a Ghostface mask from Scary Movie? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I think I have the spoof masks. Yeah, I have the What's Up mask, the Stoned mask, and the Smiley mask, which is the three main ones they came out with pretty much. Linkin Park holds up. Good music. Oh yeah, man, most definitely. Yeah, and that's the type of music I like, man. Music that would, stand the test of time, like Linkin Park, like a lot of these, man, because I think that's what good music is. Music that, holds up, and like I said, it really stands the test of time, man. For sure, Brandon. No worries at all, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Hope to catch you on the next one, man. Definitely gonna be heading out of here soon as well, man. But yeah, man. Shout out to you, Brandon, for tuning in. Appreciate it, like always. 4Ks, yeah, man, for sure. I know 4Ks could be a little bit more pricey than the regular DVD, regular Blu-ray. I could see why people don't really go after 4Ks because yeah, they are quite too pricey. But like I said, for me, a Blu-ray's fine. A DVD is even fine with me. I really don't mind buying a 4K. When it's like a iconic, like one of my favorite horror movies of all time. For example, Creepshow. I have the 4K of that. Comes with the Blu-ray. Probably paid like $30, 35, whatever. 4Ks go for whenever they come out. But it's well worth it. I mean, for certain movies like that, movies that I like. For example, man, Nightmare on Elm Street. I really hope they do come out with that 4K. The cover also plays a big part for me. Like I said, I'm not the biggest 4K collector, but if the Nightmare 40th anniversary 4K comes out this year with the original movie poster, I'll definitely buy it, just simply for that reason. But I subbed Pedro. Appreciate it, Pedro. Yeah, appreciate you tuning in, man. Welcome to the channel. Definitely stay tuned. Definitely stay tuned for more content, man. Like I said, just wanted to do a quick live stream today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's always great, man. Like I said, definitely gonna keep working on these display busts, display pieces. Eventually, we'll be giving you guys an update soon as major change has been done to them. But yeah, man, definitely, like I said, it's always great catching up with you guys, chopping it up with you guys. Yeah, for sure, Jigsaw rules. Yeah, even steelbooks as well. Yeah. I'm not the biggest steelbook fan or the biggest steelbook collector, but there's a few I own for that simple reason. There's even been steelbooks, man, of good movies, great movies, but sometimes the artwork isn't really my cup of tea, so I sometimes pass. Like I said, I'm not the biggest steelbook guy neither, but like I said, it just depends, man. I think it depends on the movie, depends on the cover, on the art and stuff like that. Definitely got to be worth buying, man. So yeah, man. I mean, I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up right here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Like I said, stay tuned for more videos. There's a few more videos I am currently working on. I've been working on for like the past week or two. So definitely stay tuned for that. Definitely will try to give you guys one of those videos by the end of the week. Stay tuned for that. And yeah, man, that's gonna be pretty much it. Shout out to all you guys who tuned in. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week. In case I don't see you guys no more, or in case I don't go live this week. But appreciate you all. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. It's the Michael Myers signing out. Peace out.